the women of Philadelphia. My name's Megan and I'm going to be making a cheesecake for you today. I actually have a nickname of Sweets. My husband even engraved my wedding ring with the name Sweets. So that's the reason that I'm going to be making you a dessert today, and I hope that you find it just as irresistible as I do. So we're going to begin by making the graham cracker crust in a 10.5-inch springform pan. And this is the one and only springform pan that I have. And we're going to begin by using an entire package of graham crackers, which is about 9 full crackers in one whole pack. I put it in my food processor. I have them all chopped up nice and small. And to that, I'm going to be adding 6 tablespoons of salted butter. We love butter. I'm just going to pulse this for a couple minutes until it's all fine. And to the graham cracker mixture, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Add the remaining butter. Can't let any of the butter go. You should smell it. It smells fabulous. So, our graham cracker mixture is going to go in the bottom of our springform pan. And I'm just going to dump this in here. And I'm just going to pat it down with my hands firmly into the bottom of the pan. All against the sides, just like that. I'm going to pop this into the oven at 350 for 5 minutes or so until my nose knows that it's ready. And when it's done, I'll take it out and put it into the fridge. And then I'll add the rest of my ingredients. Okay, now for the filling. I'm going to add 3 softened 8-ounce packages of Philadelphia cream cheese to my mixer. We're going to have to come on over here and so you can see, because we don't have a plug on our island. And to the 3, I'm just going to mix it up a little. And then I'm going to add 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. I'm going to add a little bit just to begin with. And I'm actually going to alternate with eggs. I have 4 eggs, 4 large eggs. And I'm going to add 1 or 2 at the time. Until they're really well combined. And I can tell that the sides are kind of sticking, so I'm going to have to go back and scrape the sides of my pan. Okay. To the mixture, I'm going to add 2 cups of sour cream, so that's just a 16-ounce container of sour cream. Want to get every little drop. This is a big cheesecake. I'm going to add 1 8-ounce container of heavy cream. And I'm just going to slowly add it. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. And the key here is to have everything really well combined. Now, to the mixture, I'm going to add 1 full teaspoon, of pure vanilla extract. And the good part, 2 tablespoons of Grand Marnier. Woo! All right. I can see here that our springform pan full of our graham cracker crust is just about done. I can smell it, and the 5 minutes is almost up, so I'm going to grab that right out of the oven. Turn that on. Once the springform pan is cooled, it only has to stay in the fridge for about 15 minutes or so. Sometimes you can pop it in the freezer if you need to. I've got boiling water going on because when I bake my cheesecake, I'm actually going to put it into a water bath. So I'm going to be covering the springform pan with heavy-duty aluminum foil, and I'm going to put it into a roasting pan that looks like this. Obviously, anything will do that'll fit a 10.5-inch springform pan inside. I'm going to place my springform pan inside and douse it with about halfway full of boiling water. And I boil it first so it evenly cooks. And the water prevents it from cracking too much. So I'm going to bake this cheesecake for 1 hour on 350 in a convection oven. And then when the hour is up, I'm actually going to leave it in the oven with the oven off. Nobody can open the oven. And at the end of that hour, it'll be nice and golden brown on the top with some cracks in the middle, and you'll know that it's just perfect. You take it out, you refrigerate it overnight, and then you have yourself an irresistible Philadelphia cream cheesecake like none other you'll ever have. And this is it, kids. You have yourself a lump-free, utterly irresistible cheesecake. I hated cheesecake before I even tasted this recipe. And believe it or not, it's been in the family longer than I've been alive. And there we have it.